Happy Monday afternoon if you're in Florida. I know it's going to be, I think everybody in the United States is in afternoon time right now. I'm just having a bite to eat and just chilling at the house. I was going through, so many people. No, I shouldn't say so many people. A few people. We're not going to give much credit, but a few people keep saying, what are you going to accomplish at TBI? What is this whole protest? What is all this, that, and the other? Let me clarify for everybody, guys. This is not a protest, like a protest where we're out like the laundries, where we knew they knew where their son was and just wouldn't get off their duff to go find him. That was proven in the fact that, FBI and how many other investigative agencies were out there and couldn't find him. And the parents went out there for a half hour and found everything. That's what we knew, that they knew where he was. Everybody wanted to hate on us. And guess what? The proof is in the pudding. They knew where he was. So, with TBI, we are going out there to lay our case before them. Why are these parents not in jail? We want them behind bars. There's no question in my mind that they have done terrible things and should be held accountable for those terrible things. So, we want them behind bars. That's what we want. Everybody keeps asking. There you go. That's what we want. We want them behind bars. So how are we going to get them behind bars? Right? That's the question. That's the $1 million question here. How do we get them behind bars? Summer hasn't been found yet. They're not talking. They're lying to everybody. They think they're being cute by trying to say that they're over in Mexico or in the Bahamas. This is what they think this is. They think this whole entire thing is a big old fat joke. Their child is missing, and they think it's okay to prank people by saying that Don's in rehab, which acknowledges that he has a problem, and people would expect him to be there. Then you got Candus, Don having like 8 different Facebook accounts, and Candus. They think this is a freaking game. Their child is missing, and they want to play games. They want to play games with the people that are trying to find their child. Let that sink in for a second. Oh, let me get over. Sorry, guys. Didn't check on my comments. Sorry. Yeah. Right, playing games. Yeah. Me too. I feel you. No drama over here. No drama. Happy Monday. You guys are amazing people. Thank you all. Got the notifications. Yay! For all of those people that are out there, we've been having a lot. The droves coming in saying they did not realize I was going live. They're not getting their notifications and things of that nature. So what we did is we had everybody go and check their notifications, and in abundance of caution, those that wanted to unsubscribe and resubscribe and click on the notification bell. Make sure you have notification for all. We want a notification for all because I've been sending out videos and everything else like that. And we just want to make sure that you get everything that we're posting. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. We're so happy that you're here. For those that know, there were remains found in the Knox County area. And yes, we are very well aware of this finding. However, from the very beginning, I never thought it was Summer Wells. I may very well be wrong. I've been wrong before. The reason why I do not think it's Summer Wells is because, one, they would be able to determine very quickly whether it was a child's body or bones or adult bones. The only time you don't really know is when you have like teenager versus adult. So that's what I think it is. I think it's a grown person. I don't think if they actually found child bones that they would be saying they can't tell the age of this person. That was the key factor for me. They could not tell the age of this person. So, I really don't think it's summer. It sounds like it might be another person. They couldn't determine how long they have been there as of yet. So yes, we did hear about that. I don't think they're Summers. We have, obviously Jonathan Lee Riches is he's king when it comes to public records requests. He's king when it comes to, sleuthing and things of that nature. And he did reach out to the Knox County media person. I can't remember what they call them, something. Anyways, he reached out to them. They gave him the same song and dance that was in the newspaper, basically verbatim. So clearly, I don't think it's the child. I wish we did find her. Everybody's been alluding that it's this many minutes away from his job and this, that, and the other. Folks, I have to be honest with you. I think Summer is near them. I think they're watching Summer regularly. But what really irks me, what really burns my grits, is the fact that I honestly, truly believe they think this is a game. They think it's a game of cat and mouse. The parents, the people right over here, right? Yeah, right there. Those slime balls. They think this is a freaking game. They think it's appropriate with their 5-year-old child missing for 6 months that it's okay to prank people. They think it's okay. And people actually are backing them up. I mean, it's a sick, twisted world. It's a sick, twisted world. Knox County, not Knoxville. Okay, thank you. We are Summer's Army. We're seeking justice for Summer. We're going to go through a few things to help facilitate that. But our main objective is that right there. That's our main objective. Everybody wants to know why we're going to TBI. That's why right there. We want them behind bars. They have done enough crimes that they have not been convicted or have not been even been charged with that will not affect the child abduction, child disappearance, child whatever BS garbage that they want to say. Them going to jail is not going to, for these other crimes, is not going to affect the case that's being built around Summer Wells. So we definitely want them behind bars. That's what we're seeking. Got the notification. So people are finally getting notified, got notified. Hey, oh, thank you. So I figured with this one, we're kind of building up us going back to Tennessee. We're going to be we got somebody that's working on shirts. I was hoping to give her an address for our hotel. We've opted not to stay in the hotel for security reasons. We opted to get a Airbnb. And we are going to, and that address is, private. So the shirts are going to be sent here. Hopefully I can get them by the 6th. Cross the fingers. I probably should have given her that, but I was waiting for all the details. Sorry guys for eating. I swear I think I eat every time. I'm either drinking coffee. Well, I drink coffee all day long, but I eat in front of you guys. You guys are like my family. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Very sweet. Thank you. And so we're going here. I just want people to realize what we are truly doing here. Hi, New Jersey. Oh, thank you. Yes. Cheers from Canada. I hear people in Canada love me. So I think you're the one that told me. So, UK 10:30. Wow. Thank you for being up with me. I'm sure you're probably going to rise with me in the morning. We're going to get back to our regular coffee club hours. So you guys can hang out with me. And, yep. Oh, it's Tuesday in the Aussie. It's not even Monday anymore. It's Tuesday. Wow. Yes. So we're very happy, very fortunate. Let's see what this one says. Now the boys are out of the house. Were they questioned again? We did hear, it's kind of funny because everybody's got sources, that they've been working on or worked with over the years and things like that. So we definitely have some information that the boys were actually taken to TBI for questioning again. And this is very normal, because they were in the home. And now that you've taken kids that have been traumatically traumatized, I mean, these children had to have been traumatized quite a bit. But when you take them out of the home and you give them, show them what a real life is supposed to be like, and they don't want to go back to the house. From the source that I have close to me says that they're thriving. But I did not get any details of what was discussed at TBI. I can tell you, the boys don't want to go back, and that might be a little leverage. They've been under care. They've been under some kind of rehabilitative care. We'll say it like that. For some of the trauma that they have been through. So I'm pretty sure that they have gone there to, be questioned again. In many cases, they're not just questioned once, they're questioned several times about certain facts, as the case is being built. We did hear that there was a state attorney that was our district attorney that was getting involved right before they started questioning the boys again. So that tells me that they are starting to gear up and look at this case as a whole. Now, does that mean that they're going to be bringing charges and stuff like that? Not necessarily. They know we're coming. They know we're going to be demanding answers. We're going to be demanding a lot. And this could very well, just to see where their case is, see what they can do, in an effort to have something to say when we get there. I don't know. What I do know is that there's enough crimes here, recent crimes, that they can be charged and thrown in jail for something other than the disappearance of their daughter. And it's very upsetting that law enforcement allows them to get away with all these different crimes, from, child neglect, child endangerment, to animal cruelty, letting children drink under the age of, lawful age, contributing to the delinquency of the minor with tobacco as well as alcohol. These people have, these parents that you see right here are, been charged. Candus has been charged in 2002. Let me take this off. Let me find it. I know Jonathan had a great little thing today. If I can find it. Hold on a second. Let me just find it so we can bring it all to you. But I think it was on his YouTube page. Let me go to his YouTube page. And he's been posting. If you guys haven't seen, Jonathan's not really the kind of guy that goes live. Hopefully we can talk him into it in the near future to start going live. He's very good at speaking. He's very good at talking and laying out facts and the groundwork and things of that nature. He's an investigative journalist, and I can't think of anything better than him being able to lay his case out before the world. And so I hope one day he does start, getting into the lives and bringing you guys more information. As you find out, we all have our differences in the way we do things. Even though we're together, we have different opinions. We act differently. We think differently. And again, when we mesh all those personality differences and all those great things and bad things too, everybody has strengths and weaknesses. When you just mesh them all together with us, it just formulates this perfect circle of a team that functions very well. And we all do things a little differently. And I think that's why everybody likes us, is none of us are the same. You get a whole bunch of different information from each person that you go and watch. So let's just keep going. I'm kind of getting on a tangent. I was going through here. Yes, they deserve to be behind bars. Absolutely, they do. They do, and that's what we're working on. That was the whole mail campaign for those that are in here. We were hitting that big mail campaign. And what that is that if you go over to my YouTube channel under the community tab, you got to scroll down because there's been a lot of information that has come out since then. Oh, thank you. Who did that? That was Roxy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I haven't gotten down there that far yet because I'm still reading all these chats. Hey, Washington State. Candus is a psychopath. Yes, I believe she is. That is my opinion. Want to make sure I disclose that. Apparently, that might be other people's opinion too. So, hey, Quinny, I hope you're doing well. Hey. Oh, voice for the voiceless. Yeah, Angela, you need to come up here. here in a little bit. If you stay on, I'll get you up here and we can just sit and chit chat. And you can tell me what you know and I'll tell you what I know. And we'll have a big old party. Canadian girl. So we've been having a lot of problems with the notifications on YouTube. I don't know what it is. The best thing I can tell you is to go out, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and change your notifications to all. That's the little bell next to the notifications. And somebody had brought up to my attention, you know, when you get the notifications, sometimes you hit ignore and you don't realize you're actually hitting that ignore button to ignore any future notifications. I don't know if like ignore all. I don't know how that all works. I don't get the notifications on my phone. I have mine all turned off. I have to be, but I'm in, you know, social media so often that I see everything. So I really don't miss a whole lot. But Canadian girl, you may want to just unsubscribe, resubscribe, and change your notification. If you don't want to unsubscribe, just go over there and change your notification from to all, notify you for all everything. And that's the way you can do it. You might even be able to turn that notification completely off and turn it completely back on again, might reset it as well. So yes, we are very well aware of the situation with notifications. There's not a whole lot I can do. Just please pass me around. Let your friends know. Oh, thank you, my love. I'll get to you in just a second. Well, yes. Restful trip, Jen. Restful trip. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get down to you and post you up here in just a second. I'm still too far ahead. Everybody's chit-chatting with me. So we want definitely, we're fighting for the justice for Summer Wells. She's very important to us. We want to find her. You know, we're hoping that we find her alive, but at this point, I don't believe that's the case. He's not. He's not America. Unfortunately, he's not. It was a joke. It was a joke. He told his sister, and somebody was sent over to his house. Thank you. Sent over to his house and found out that he was just lying. Like they think it's a freaking joke. I mean, who thinks that this is a joke? You're missing, your 5-year-old is missing, and you're telling people you're in rehab and telling people you're in Mexico and telling people you're in the Bahamas. What is going on with these sick individuals? This is no freaking joke. Your kid is gone. What'd you do with her? Answer those questions. Why don't you quit playing games and just answer those questions? Your asses are going to jail one way or another. Just FYI, Don and Candus. And anybody else on here that wants to spy on me and take it back to Kitty and everybody else, I don't give a damn. They're going to jail, and I'm going to help put them there. They deserve to be there a long time ago. Shame on Hawkins County for not doing their job thoroughly. No, there's no feedback on it. It was just a mail campaign just to apply pressure to let them know the world is watching and to let them know that we want the book thrown at these folks. So, Don Wells is going February 7th, 2022 to court. I haven't made the decision yet. I may personally go to that court hearing. I may decide to drive up for that court hearing specifically to be there as support for Summer Wells. And I hope they do take this seriously, because I sure do. I know the rest of the world does. We love Summer Wells. We want justice for her, even if it's not over her. If they have to go to jail for DUIs and violation of probation and animal cruelty, so be it. As long as their butts are locked away while they work on this case, so we can get probable cause, so we can move on that property and search it thoroughly. We need to track their whereabouts. We need to get aerials. We need to probably get, and Kylan Schulte and Crystal Turner, they raised money to get the satellite imagery. And the police department reached out to him. I don't know how true this is. I'm getting this from secondhand information. This is not firsthand information or knowledge. But I was told that the YouTube channel that purchased this, the police reached out to them and told them, do not show it. It does show the suspect in the case. And they actually extended what they're requesting. They're requesting photos from the 10th. They were only requesting, I think, from the 12th to the 18th or the 15th to the 18th. I can't remember exactly. I think it was the 12th through the 18th of imagery, photography, videography, or stills. And since the satellite thing came out, now they're going back to the 10th. The 10th and 11th are now requesting for anybody that was in the area for videos and stuff like that. I'm thinking, wouldn't that be great if we got the satellite imagery and we could watch what the heck they were doing on that property, where they were, what they were doing, where they went when all this stuff was going off, who showed up, who left. I mean, that to me would be amazing. And I would like to get that. We may decide that that's the route we're going to take, because I'm telling you, I don't want to impede on the investigation, but this is something that they should have done a long time ago. It's been 6 months. So if they're watching, get your butts on the roll and get the satellite imagery and start tracking these people and find out where the heck they were. We're tired of this. So if we don't hear that the satellite imagery has been ordered, we're going to probably start raising money to order it ourselves. I want to know what the heck happened. I know all of you want to know what the heck happened. And I really, truly want to know where the heck was Don Wells during all this, because we've been getting mixed information. I was diehard that he had nothing to do with I was diehard that he had nothing to do with why she disappeared. I always believed he was an accessory after the fact. Now, I don't know what's true, because we were told that he was at work. We were told that the boys were home cleaning. Then we were told that the boys were at work with him. Then we were told that he was most likely home when she got home. So, his 7 alibis, I got 7 alibis, you got none, Candus, you're going down, is starting to fall apart on him. And we're going to keep breaking this information down each and every time we get. Every time I get new information to debunk what he says, I want this story debunked. I want him in jail. I want Candus in jail. Why are they not in jail? So that is the story. That is the case we're going to be laying out for TBI. When we go there, we're not going there to yell at them and tell them that they're horrible, despicable people, because we do not truly believe that. We just want to let them know that we are all watching. We know the law. We know how the law can work for our benefit, and we don't understand why they're not using it for theirs. That's what we are going to convey. Everybody is about this I'm not discrediting child trafficking, okay? I am the first person, if I honestly believe somebody is child trafficked, we will start looking for the child trafficking ring. I promise you we would. However, there's a lot of people that seem to think that every time a young girl goes missing, they're automatically trafficked. This takes away from the valuable resources of finding that child, most likely dead, okay? We're in our brains, and we're hoping and praying that this child may be alive. And that can make you go all over the country when that's just not the case. I do believe that we do have a major problem in this country and around the world and around the globe with this human trafficking, and we have to get it under control. If you know something, say something. I know that there's a whole group of people out there in Myrtle Beach, and that is like the hub, from my understanding, for the sex trafficking trade. I would like to one day go down there and expose that sex trafficking trade ring or rings. We put ourselves in jeopardy all the time, as long as it's for a good cause. Stephen Joseph, you are, first of all, let me just explain, everybody here knows about my criminal past. The only person that it's shocking to is you. And it's not even shocking to you because you don't know what the hell you're talking about, first and foremost. Secondly, Mike, violent, you spelled incorrectly. Criminal history in Manatee County is not really that violent, because every single one of the charges that you're referring to were dropped in less than 7 days because they were based upon false affidavits. So I suggest you do better at your research, because you look like a real stupid person. Okay? Real stupid. I have a concealed weapons permit, okay? You don't get that from having a violent criminal history. If I was a felon, I wouldn't be able to vote or own a gun. So do better. All you are is a troll on here with a made-up name. Probably Kitty. Or somebody of the sorts. I don't hide who I am. You have to hide behind a fake name. I don't hide who I am. So now you can go. Thank you. Idiots. Just idiots. Yes, troll alert. Crystal, I think somebody was mimicking you, sending me an email or something, of deplorable nature. I blocked that person. I knew it wasn't you, but I thought I'd let you know that. They need to be behind bars. Yes, yes, yes. Liliana, yes, we are planning on doing a protest in front of TBI in Knoxville, Tennessee. Again, this is a peaceful protest, a peaceful right to assemble. We are going to be laying the groundwork that we see. We're bringing additional charges. We're taking the penal code. We are going to demand TBI do better. We want these people in jail. There are so many things that these people could be arrested for right now, and why they are being able to stay in their home, move around freely, smoke their dope, drink their beer is disgusting and beyond me. Is beyond me. Thank you. If you guys like this page, please don't keep me a secret. Like, subscribe, and share this channel. We are growing leaps and bounds, guys, just to let you know. It's a thanks to each one of you, but we are growing leaps and bounds on this station. We've acquired more than 5,400 subscribers in the last 30 days. We need to keep that momentum. As many of you may not know, so I'll just bring this up here, is I already started rolling out the line of merchandise for Bullhorn Betty. And want to make sure that you guys get a glimpse of it. Hold on, let me go here. I will be posting it in just a second in the chat area, so you guys can, order and support a great cause if you so feel moved to do so. Hold on a second. I don't even know where the heck my stores are. Hold on, let me see if this is my store. Give me just a second, and I'll get you guys a link. Yeah. Oh, that was my store. Oops. There we go. Store editor. No. So let's copy this. There it is. Okay, so for those that would like to, I told you that we would be rolling out some merchandise. It'll give you guys something and help you support a great cause. This is it. Let me just show you what we've got. We've got some good stuff. I got a bunch of, here's the full line of Bullhorn Betty right here. Let me open it up. Give it just a second. And I'm adding new products every day. Again, this is a way that you can help support the Bullhorn Betty channel. You'll get something in return for your purchase. You help us raise money as well as getting a product. And I'm not sure why this thing is not doing it. Time me out. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyways, let me get on here and let me go. Let me just do this so you can get it going this way. Okay, there we go. So here's a bunch of stuff. We got shirts, pants, cups. We even got phone covers, sweatshirts. We got a bunch of stuff here. I'm still working on some designs, but you even have phone covers and everything else, little hooks. So anything that you guys want, somebody ordered these beautiful pillows, which are really, really, really nice. And just a bunch of little different swag here. I personally like these pants. And don't worry, I don't get anything for free from here. So when I order my stuff, I've got to purchase it for full price, believe it or not. But we do get it. I even got backpacks here. I got some stickers. I just got a whole bunch of stuff on here for a whole bunch of different, people. I love that. Isn't that cool? That's a cool wine glass. I love that. I'm probably going to get that too. So if you guys would like some gear, we definitely got a bunch of stuff on here that you guys can now purchase. You're helping support the Bullhorn Betty website, and it is in your chat. Just one more time, just so you guys have it. There you go. Don't be a stranger to this site. It's for a good cause. Okay. And then let me get this off. There we are. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm back. Let's see what we got. Hey. Thank you, Jerry Lynn. I'm glad. Aussie Deb. Hey, from Australia. We got some Canadians in here, some people from around the globe and the country. It's so nice to see you guys all here. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you as we embark on this Summer Wells. Thank you. Summer Wells site, our case. So Summer Wells is, definitely missing, and we definitely believe she has left the earth. We believe her parents, of all people, know what happened to her and where she's at. They have, this is another thing I found out. Candus was raising money after her death. I'm glad people stopped feeding that drug addict. And she's flashing it all around Walmart. That's why she got banned from Walmart for forever. Can't go into a Walmart anywhere because she had that money and she went in there to buy herself a new phone. And the person wouldn't set it up. So she told him she was going to blow the store up. And they did detain her. That means they physically put handcuffs on her. But instead of arresting her again, another charge that she should have been charged with and was slapped on the wrist instead of having to answer for her crimes and take responsibility for what she's doing. These people they don't take any responsibility for anything that they're doing. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. I do not personally understand it. Thank you. Everybody supports our causes in different ways. Those that can afford us to sponsor us, do so. Those that, moderate or share our post or get our name out there, they're supporting us in their way. There is a way for everybody to support this cause and support this channel monetarily or otherwise. And everybody has their part in doing so. Without one part, whether they're sharing the channel or sponsoring us monetarily, without one or the other, it still wouldn't be successful. We could have all the money in the world, and without our name getting out there, it wouldn't mean a darn thing. So everybody has their place in their support for us, and we thank everyone equally for all that support. Some people, they love to support us monetarily because they know that we have to get out here. They have the ability to do that, and they do that well. And we are so gracious for that. But we're also very gracious for, these people, we got, for all my moderators, I want people that are in here causing disturbances to be blocked. We do not want any disturbances. This is about Summer Wells. And I've already seen a couple people in here. And they're making fake accounts just to come on here to stir up ruckus. And I'm just getting very, very tired of it. So anyways, Sleeping Beauty up north. That's because he's painting a picture. Like he's got to go through hours and hours of footage and parse down the footage that has the most impact and has the most story. He is going to be expanding that. And like I said, we are working on getting him to go live. I'm still, I think he would be very good. But, he's got to make that decision for himself. But I love his videos. I think, the videos, you got to think some people don't mind watching an hour-long video and some people don't mind watching 19 minutes. But there are some people that just don't have the attention to do that. And something 5 minutes or less really gets their attention. The short videos is a new thing that people are loving. I mean, look at TikTok. That is the short video capital app of the entire planet, right? So let's see here. Miss Fitbrit. Hey. All the... Hey. Okay, I finally got to you, Roxy. Thank you for the super snicker. That was forever ago, right? That's so funny. I'm sorry. I'm right behind. You guys are great. You guys are fabulous. I love it. I love it. You guys are just wonderful. So let's see. What do we got going on here? Oh, the super sticker. Thank you, Versi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So much love from England. I know you guys are awesome. We got people from literally around the world that watch here. That is such a blessing and a true testament to the work that we provide people here in the States of information around the world. And we're going to get started on some factual information here shortly. You know, this stuff has gone around already once. We've been working very hard. Oh, Jenny. Thanks, Jen. Yes, I did have a restful trip. Actually, it's kind of funny because I went there and there was some news breaking. So I actually had to go live a couple times while I was in Daytona. And then I come back here and it's so funny because I come back here and I have nothing but rest to do when I get home. So I should have just stayed home and got plenty of rest. I went out and I had to go live. I had to stop what I was doing, rush back to the room and get the computer up and go live. And it was just, it was cray. So we're definitely, definitely resting up. Thank you so much. Hey, Bullhorn Betty. Hey, Lisa. Hey. How are you doing? Mama, it's great to see you here. Thank you. So anyways, we're going to get started here shortly. I'm just kind of seeing who's all in here. Let's see here. Yes, nobody, who the heck does like her? She's a despicable woman that beats her children, that had many people taken away from her. I mean, think about it. She's already had, what do we have? 2 kids from a previous relationship that she beat the crap out of and had taken away from her. Now she's got 3 boys. Hold on. We got a special guest. You are on speaker and I'm on live.
Oh, hey.
Say hi, everyone. That's Olivia. Chronicles of Olivia is on the phone.
Hi, everybody. Well, I'll call you later. I just want to see how you were doing.
Oh, I'm doing good. Just decided to go live. We got some information. I'm just going to do a rundown. People are wanting to know why we're wanting to go to TBI, and everybody's making this big deal that it's going to be this horrible protest, and we need counter protests and everything else like that. But no, we don't, because we're laying down a case.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous.
People are so stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So.
Yeah, no, we come in peace. We're not going to anything crazy. It's all for a good cause, and we do things respectfully. So,
and while I have you on the phone, many of the people out there don't realize she just dropped episode 3 of Summer Wells. So for those that are out there, oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, guys, check it out. They might find it interesting.
I'm wondering if this person here.
Yeah, episode 3.
Up yours, fake Steven. I invest wisely with our weak exchange rate from South Africa. I support Bullhorn Betty. Thank you. Oh my God. Wow. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you, Hush Puppy. Thank you so much. Oh my God. My heart somebody just dropped $450. Holy yeah. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. That is amazing.
Wow.
But anyways, getting back. Whew, very generous. Very, very generous. Thank you. So anyways, Olivia just dropped episode 3 of our, let me just leave you a few minutes just to tell people what it's about.
Yeah, so basically with episode 3, we go to the watering hole where, I call it the watering hole, but everyone has a different name to call it, but I call it that. That's where Summer played that day with Candus and Macbeth. So we went there and I just had that on video and we talked about it. Marissa had a very odd feeling when she bad for her. I think most of us thought it was pretty eerie, but you know, then again, we really don't know what happened, but we know they were there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the Seventh-day Adventist church, and there was somebody there, but they locked the doors. So then we had talked outside there. We found that child's play knife, that plastic kid's knife in the back, which was obviously, you know, harmless. It's plastic, but it was still an interesting kind of like random find. Just something random, you know,
right,
behind a church of all places. But and then so that's basically what that episode was about, the watering hole in the church. And then Don stood us up in the very beginning of that episode when we went to meet up with him, but he didn't show up, which I wasn't surprised.
Right.
Oh.
Yep. And people, Carla, yes, her stuff is definitely her stuff is definitely excellent. She does a lot of great work there. We're very, very, very proud of the work that she's done.
Thank you. You're too sweet.
So.
Too sweet. I'm gonna be going live later though, because I have a 30-minute phone call.
Okay.
That no one's heard before. It's Dawn and Candus that were arguing and stuff, and he said that he protected and covered up for her. So I'm releasing that here in a few minutes.
Right.
So I'll be doing that.
Awesome.
And I'll leave you guys to it. I have to get a hold of. I have to say happy birthday to Jonathan. I called him, but he's on the road. Yeah,
I knew he was going to be on the road, and I saw that text. That's why I wanted to let you know. So, anyways, for those people that are out there, Jonathan is a year older as of today. So, happy birthday to my friend Jonathan Lee Riches. I hope you're having an amazing day and an amazing evening with your family and friends. All right, my love.
Okay, dear. Well, we'll just I'll catch up with you later. Bye, everybody on your live.
Bye. They're all saying bye. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
So that was kind of cool. We got, oh, yes. Happy birthday, JLR. You know, he really works very hard. I hope knowing him, he's probably still not relaxing. He's probably still working. He's a workaholic, but he's amazing. We love JLR for all the good work he does. You know, without him, a lot of the stuff that we do here would be almost next to impossible. And he does, he doesn't like anybody messing with his family. And when people start messing with Olivia, myself, or Marissa, you know, he is the guy that's on our side. We're very thankful for him. And he's the one that gets, that got kitty. Maybe we'll play that. Maybe we'll play that. I need to bleep out all the F-bombs in there because I get hit on my programs. You know, I can't get the advertisement for the programs when you have so many F-bombs. So I may have to send that over to Olivia to bleep out some of the F-bombs, but I'm pretty sure the whole thing would be bleep, 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 bleep. But we love it. We love it. I'm just so very proud of Jonathan Lee Riches, and we're so thankful each and every day that he's on our team and, he's for us and fighting with us instead of against us. That would be absolutely horrific. Number 3, we got this. Not sure who that is, but we got this whole birthday thing going on with Jonathan. So thank you. I'll let him know that you guys all thank him. Or they're thinking of him this year for his birthday. And, he really is a special person. So if you guys have an opportunity, go over to his YouTube page and just tell him, happy birthday and how appreciative you are of all of his work and everything. He is great. He is a great person, and he deserves all the love and support of the YouTube community with his dedication, especially to Summer Wells. But his dedication goes far beyond that. He has been at Gabby Petito, Brian Laundrie, Crystal Turner, and Kylan Schulte. Summer Wells case, plus we did Kathleen Moore and Colin Knapp's case. And there was a 75-year-old woman that went missing in Pasco County, and he went out by himself. I was unavailable because I was in Daytona to go out and help him. and he was out in the wilderness looking for her all by himself. That is a true dedicated person that loves people, loves his community, and is always willing to give back. And I can't think of anybody that deserves more on his birthday than Jonathan Lee Riches. So please, guys, make sure you go over to his YouTube page or his Twitter page at Jonathan Lee Riches on both of those, and just tell him thank you and tell him you wish him a happy birthday. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for your love and support with us and our team. So many of you guys know another great accolade that Mr. Riches has behind his belt is he has worked very hard with, and I know I've said this in a few other lives that I've done, very hard with our, yes, Hush Puppy, that's very generous of you. And I want to make sure that we all do not talk about that again, you know, because I feel like you guys are harping. South Africa money is money that we can definitely goes toward our expenses, and we're happy for that. Thank you so much. But getting here, going back, you know, he's worked with the Humane Society in Hawkins County, and has been very concerned about the animals, the animal condition. Oh, thank you, Love Bug. You know, it's kind of so funny because I call everybody Love Bug. And then your name is always on my thing as Love Bug, and I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So anyways, we were, what was I? Oh, yeah. So anyways, he's been working with the Hawkins County Humane Society. He finally, you know, pushed and had, you know, a lot. It wasn't just him. It was a whole wealth of animal lovers and people that really just cared about these animals and very concerned. You know, they're not treating, and we heard so many horrific, like they were going to, okay. So guys, if you guys have children around, please remove the kids, as this is going to get a little graphic, and I'm sorry for doing so. I'd like you guys to go to Jonathan Lee Riches. He did get the video. He cropped it down. It is on his page. But these wells, you know, Candus as well as Dawn have violated animals too. It's not just the children, it's the animals too. So for example, they kicked a dog so hard that its guts kind of came out of its butt. I mean, it's just, I don't know how to explain that. It's not a funny matter at all, but it's kind of hard to explain that. That is animal cruelty. How can you kick a dog so hard that things fall out of places they're not supposed to fall out of? They were going to cut a cat's leg off that was mauled by a dog. You don't do that. You take these dogs to, you know, to the vet. They killed that dog. They killed that dog. So, I mean, there's violence, not just to the human element on that mountain. There's violence to all animals on that mountain. You know, so Jonathan was very sympathetic to the dogs. He worked very hard with the Humane Society. He got a lot of the animals over at the wells turned over to the Humane Society, where they can get, you know, veterinarian, you know, care, as well as some nutrition, proper nutrition. And although they kept saying, due to the amount of complaints that they had, they did go out there. There was always food and water for the animals. Now, they did opt to go ahead and turn a lot of the animals over to them. I don't know how many animals. I do know at the time that Summer Wells was supposedly abducted, there was over 21 dogs on top of that mountain. So don't tell me. These are the reasons why this abduction claim does not make sense. You've got vicious dogs that are, you know, maiming cats, and you can't get up there. You just can't. But he did. I'm going to try to find that now. He did get a letter. I think he did post on here, if I can find it. I'd like to get that and read that to you, because, you know, it was I was very proud of the work that he was able to do in relation and in conjunction with the animals. It was, these people are just horrible, despicable people. And I don't understand how the schools failed, how CPS failed, how, you know, law enforcement failed. Like, what in Sam's hell is going on in this county? It's scary, to be honest with you. It's scary that people can actually get away with this kind of stuff. And I don't know what we can do about it other than what we are doing about it. We are fighting tooth and nail to have these people given, thrown in jail. We're doing mail campaigns. We're doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know where this is. I don't know where it is, but he did get a note from the Humane Society there just to keep him abreast of what was really going on. And they said that they did get some of the stuff turned over to them. So we are, luckily, we do have. Oh my God. Did somebody get that? These people. What victims? What victims? Huh? What victims? Who's my victim? Who's my victim? Who? Name one. Name one that has not been convicted of falsifying police reports, falsifying, filing a false police report. Who? Who are my victims? Who? Cat got your tongue? Doesn't drive your narrative? You're a troll. Get the hell out of here. Nobody likes your kind up in here. People. What is wrong with these people? What a-holes. Anywho, so they did fill him in on that. There's a lot of animals that were turned in. Now we got to go over here, and we've already talked about that, with them turning over that many animals, obviously there's some questions arising, are they getting ready to go? Yeah, it is probably just kitty. And that's better than not. Look, I mean, we hope that all the animals will be rehomed. We don't know how vicious some of them are, and unfortunately, a lot of people are on different sides of this. I've been dealing with dogs for many years, primarily pit bulls. And while some can be rehabilitated, there are some that just cannot. They are past the point of rehabilitation. Diehard animal lovers will fight me on that tooth and nail, but I am a diehard animal lover. I'm just a realistic one. 93%, if that's all we can get, that's all we can get. It's better than a 50-50. It's better than a 20-80, right? So hopefully we get 100% rehomed, but we cannot... what are you talking about? Let me see what I can do here. I should fix what, Dave? I guess I missed some things in the chat. Seriously? First of all, I'm not ignoring facts. And as a matter of fact, since there is no possibility. How many times does law enforcement need to come out and say that there is no evidence? You understand what evidence is, right? After 6 months, there would be evidence of an abduction. Okay? There would be evidence. There'd be evidence. There is no evidence of an abduction. What does that mean to you? How many times do you need to say it? Hawkins County said it. TBI has said it. How many more people, how many more law enforcement agencies do you need to come out to tell you there is no possibility of an abduction? There's no evidence related to an abduction. They're looking at foul play or her wandering off. Her own mother in a statement said there is no way she would wander off. That leaves foul play. Furthermore, if she had wandered off, she would have been found by now. Her bones would have been on top of the ground. They would have found her. So that leaves only one option: foul play. I'm not the one ignoring facts. To me, it sounds like you are the one ignoring facts. People. So, okay, well, then why don't you stop watching? If I'm so wrong and you're so right, Please explain yourself. I mean, I'd love to hear. What do you think? That they went up the dog trails, this steep mountain that goes up almost 90 degrees? You think that's how they did it? Is that how you think they did it? Have you even been out to the site of where this abduction is? Twin City citizen. I'm curious. Have you even stepped foot in Rogersville? I'm waiting. We're going to give this person, this Twin City, an opportunity to state their claim. What evidence do you have that she was abducted? Good job, guys. Good job. But I am curious. I am curious how they believe that this is, this is abduction. Tell me, prove to me that it's an abduction. I mean, I went out there and saw the site. I went out there and talked to the neighbors. Like, I physically talked to these people. I questioned them. I turned over information to law enforcement. And this person, we have no idea who they are, where they came from, is going to tell me that because there's still an Amber Alert out there, that somehow means thank you. Yes, I know, right? They do seem like... But you got this person in here trying to tell me that I need to do my fact checking. I'm sorry. I went down there and actually spoke to witnesses close to the wells. I think my fact checking is in check. So, Twin, when you get done from your groundation, listen, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. There are reasons why that Amber Alert is still out there and is still active. Okay? But how many more law enforcement agencies do you need to tell you that there's no evidence of an abduction before you realize that? If you want to believe that she's alive, go on ahead and believe she's been abducted and she's alive. If that's truly what you want to believe, I'm sorry, this channel you're going to get nowhere with, because unless you get off your butt, go to Rogersville, Tennessee, go and look at that mountain, go and talk to witnesses, and formulate your own opinion based upon the facts that you found. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. I don't really care. I don't care what you think about what your opinion of this matter is, because I've already formulated mine. So if you want to believe that she's been abducted, go right ahead. Kitty's page is the perfect page for you to be on. You'll have like-minded people that think that these despicable Wells parents are, the victim. This is not the page. This is not the channel right here. Bullhorn Betty is not the channel for you, Twin City citizen. This is not the channel for you. I can promise you that. This is not the channel for you. And I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you don't like me. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to give information out. And the bottom line is when I hear not one, but two law enforcement agencies that are associated with this case saying there's no evidence of an abduction, guess what? There's no stinking evidence of an abduction. So you, my friend, need to go get your facts straight. So we'll just keep going. Twin City has lost all credibility on this channel. I'm pretty sure you guys can all agree to that. So now that I am done, I need my Jewel. And I do not get paid by Jewel to promote them. Just want to make sure everybody knows that. But exactly. But you know what? If I would have went to this property when this actually happened 6 months ago, I would have came back with the same exact facts that I did. I would have already thought she was gone. We would have been still looking, for her remains. We're going to go back out there. We may actually take one day. We may take one day away from TBI to go back out there and search for Summer Wells. It may only take us 2 days to lay our case out before TBI. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Sometimes this These trolls are just getting out of control on here. They just don't like, oh, we want to put Don Wells and Candus Wells in jail because they're criminals. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Got these people in here making fools of themselves, making fake accounts and trolling this page. You know what? You do not belong here, and we will keep bringing this to you. And I'm going to go live. If I can, oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hold on, let me go back up there. Sorry, I must have. Let me see if I can find you. Georgia. I wish there was a way to search on here. It'd be so much easier. Regina. I'm still going. Where are you? Is that it? Kelly Ruiz. I don't know where you are. I'm so sorry. What did you do it? I'm so sorry. Oh my God. That's what happens. Let me see if I can find you. Hold on a second. God burn it. Sorry. Let me just find you. Georgina, stay. Is that you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Georgina. Is that you? West Ireland, thank you. I'm thinking that was you, but it wasn't a super sticker. It was just a post. Let me keep going. I'm so sorry if I missed you. I really am. Sometimes this stuff just moves so fast. I do miss things because it's just me behind the helm. And I'm up just about to the top, so I'm sorry, Georgina, if I missed you. I really am. I'm super, super, super sorry about that. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. I'll have to keep looking. I got to pay special attention to that. I do apologize for that. I'm so sorry. The bullhorn. It is in the suitcase. It is. It will be going with me. You know what? I do plan on using it until I'm told not to. We try to respect law enforcement, but we want to make sure that they hear us. We're not going to be nasty and disgruntled and all that other stuff that people think that we're going to be. We're just not going to do it. We want to lay our case, and we want to do it the most respectable way as possible. The only time we get nasty is when we know. When we know and people aren't being cooperative, and then we just go to publicly shaming them. We don't need to do that. That's not the strategy that is going to be the most effective for TBI. You got very experienced people here. You just need to be diplomatic. And I think the diplomatic way in this case is going to be the way for us to go. Anyways, so that's just my opinions. I mean, I hope you guys think the same thing. So let me get over here. I want to get over here to YouTube. I wanted to show some of Jonathan's work. I know, he is building his page up. But again, he's not really live. He doesn't do the lives like Marissa and I do. Even it's kind of funny because Marissa and we kind of go live, and then we have Jonathan and Olivia, where Olivia's starting to go live a little more, but she's more into the videos, and Jonathan's more into the videos. Olivia's more into making these digital masterpiece, where Jonathan loves the short videos that give you the most information at a click. Like you click it, you hear it. That's, and we love Olivia's work because she's the transparency person in our group. She wants to make sure everybody knows exactly what we're doing and how we're doing it. So we have transparencies to our sponsors and our donors. And, but again, we all have our own little style. It's pretty neat. It's pretty amazing. And we just have this a beautiful team. We care about each other. We love each other. We fight for each other. We have each other's backs. We always cover our sixes. And I think that's with everything. I saw somebody say something like, is Marissa and I having, of course not. We're not having problems. Why would Marissa and I have problems? We never fight. We never we never really have disagreements. We respect each other, and we work very well together. I think what it is that you guys don't realize, we have group chats. So we talk several times a day. We don't necessarily need to be on each other's lives every single day. She has her own thing. She's got, her own panel and stuff like that. I kind of go solo here. I'd like to bring people on with knowledge about the cases and stuff like that. But just being new and new to YouTube, I'm learning the people that I need to go to build these lives. Right now, it's just me. So until we can build those up and I can find people to trust in bringing information here, it's all about integrity and character and class when it comes to me. So I want to make sure that we do have the right people on here when we're talking about a case. Unfortunately, with Summer Wells, we have, we came into it a little late. We've been monitoring it for a really long time. Just to explain to you guys, we've been monitoring it for a really long time. Hi, Buffalo, New York. And we just didn't want to get involved because we heard it was really bad. The place we were going is very dangerous. So anyways, I just want to hear about the horrible animal abuse. Jonathan posted this. I'm only going to show one of his posts today, but I do recommend, please, please, please go to Jonathan Lee Rich's page and watch his videos. He's been posting a lot of videos that while we were out in Tennessee and Rogersville, the work that we did. He has a lot of short videos out there. Please go over to his page. It's Jonathan Lee Riches, and you can find him on YouTube and Twitter. But we do need to bring up his Twitter, his YouTube.
And heard the way she treats her animals. You can ask the 17-year-old.
What kind of animals they got?
They had dogs. We had 2.
They had dogs?
They had dogs.
What were the dogs' names?
Is that her name?
We named 2 of them, and then we had to give them back. I made her take them back.
What were the names?
One was
Oh, I don't deal with that.
Hennessy, and the other one we named was River, and I nicknamed her River Monster because she was just a kid.
Did they abuse them?
Yes.
Like how?
We were
like
up
how?
there one time. We went up there to see the new batch of puppies after
And
them.
explain to me how a child was missing with 21 dogs on that property.
Yes,
How many?
21 counting,
And
and
the mother.
she shot Hennessy in the ass with a BB gun.
Oh.
Who's she?
Candace,
Kept getting pregnant.
my granddaughter is in there as a witness to that one because we went up there to see the
How's
dogs.
a child gonna go missing?
I'm just saying.
How's a child gonna go missing with 21 dogs on that property?
Because those dogs will greet you at the bottom of the driveway, and if they don't know you, you ain't getting
Are
up
there any dogs now there?
I don't know. That I don't know.
So how else would they abuse dogs like up there? Like what would they do?
Well, I do know that they must have kicked one and the butt fell out or something.
Well, did you
The
hear her
butt fell out?
reaction when he said,
Something like that, but
what
I
would
guess
you-
I think they
whoever
killed him
took her, what do you want to
and
happen?
threw him over the
She said
some embankment because the kids would come back to say that
right?
the other dogs were trying to dig up the carcass or whatever. But they also had a cat, and they wanted to cut the leg off
I feel like
of a cat that got chewed up by one of the dogs,
I'm like,
the one that got killed. And I said, no, don't. They were literally going to do it.
We spent over an hour questioning them and, going through their statements. And we turned their statements over to law enforcement because that's where it needed to go. These people, the Wells are not the victims, folks. They're just not. They're not the victims at all. And they abused animals. They abused children. They abused themselves. What makes you think something did not happen to Summer? We've got them on tape talking about their son slicing his foot so bad that he needed stitches, and they refused to take him to the hospital because they didn't have insurance. And so they ended up wrapping his foot, and he has a major gash on his foot because of it. And this is sad, folks. These people don't deserve children. They don't deserve to have children. And we will be protesting if they even have this, if we even get word, a slight notion that these people will be getting those children back. We will have one of the biggest protests Rogersville and Hawkins County has ever seen in their life. These people do not deserve ever to have children again. They've had 5 children. Candus Bly, aka Candus Wells, has had 5 children removed from her custody for abuse. So, again, we're going to go to TBI to lay our case out. Why are these people able to go and live their life when they have all this animal cruelty, all these delinquencies of, contributing to the delinquency of minors, keeping children at their mountain when their parents are trying to find them. Parents are having to call, Hawkins County Sheriff to go get their kids. I mean, this is beyond the pale. And I don't understand how Hawkins County can be okay with their conduct at this residence. I am not okay with Hawkins County conduct at this residence. Multiple affidavits from their own police officers citing crimes that they failed to charge this man with. Why are they not holding this man accountable? He had 4 young children in his home, and they had roaches and mites and filth. And they're going there constantly for fighting and drugs and all this while the kids are there screaming. Why was CPS not involved? Why did CPS not pull these children out of their custody before it got to this point? Why? I am not pleased with Hawkins County conduct. I realize you're a small county, but there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. And unfortunately, you guys got an F. CPS has got an F. So I'm hoping that we can sway TBI to do something. That is what we are going out there to do. People want to know. Now you know. We are going out there. We want answers. We want these people behind bars, and we want to do everything we can in 2022 to hold Candus Wells, aka Candus Bly, and Donald Wells accountable. We want to know, what does Grandis know? What does that old bag know? We want to know. She has been kept away from media. She has been kept away from law enforcement. She even ran away to go to Wisconsin and was drugged back here. And we want to know why. We have the right to know what she knows. So, you guys, we got a lot of work left to do. I want to also remind each and every one of you guys, please, a good way to support Bullhorn Betty and our initiative here. There's a couple ways. You can donate if you're feeling philanthropic. You can do super chats, super chats and super stickers. Or if you would like something for your money, we have a whole line of Bullhorn Betty merchandise that's now available. You can support us by buying our line. This is a great opportunity for us as well as you. We will, and just to throw this out there to you guys, I would like you guys to know that if you guys have ideas for the Bullhorn Betty line, give them to me. I will help create it. We will put it out there, see if it's a design everybody likes, and we will be able to get that pushed out through this product line. So I am going to be making new cups because we do have, everybody knows we have the coffee club that we do in the mornings, even at night. I drink coffee all day. As a matter of fact, got coffee, got the creamer, got the sweetener right here, so I don't even have to leave you guys to refill my pot. Yes, magnets for the car and the fridge are on there. I am a coffee addict. I never thought of it that way, but I have to have my coffee. But we have, we got some pretty cool stuff here, We got the black. We even have the one that's transparent that kind of gives you, but we have a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff for everybody, from, we even have beach towels. You guys want to go to the beach and support me. We got, wall tapestry. We even have, poster boards and canvas prints and a whole bunch of other things. If you guys like to support me and you guys have phones, we even have phone covers. Different phone covers. So yes, I do love our coffee club, Lynn, and I will be designing something. Oops, wrong one. I will be designing something for this, especially for the coffee club. It's going to be 2 different coffee mugs, and one's going to be in white and one's going to be in black. So whichever one you guys prefer, and it's going to have the coffee club on there. I just haven't figured out how the design's going to actually look, but I will start working on it. I will get that out there for you guys so we can all join, and I will purchase a coffee cup too so we can all be matching in the mornings. So it'll be pretty cool. I don't know what the mail time is, but we will see. And then also another way you can help support Summer Wells and our initiative to get all my stuff. You can see all the stuff I was posting. Oh, I love this one. When I was in Daytona, just a side note, it says, no, let me just blow it up here for you guys. It is so cool. I want to get this sign so bad. So it says, can I blow that up? It won't let me blow it up. Okay, so it says, men, no shirts, no service. Women, no shirts, free drinks. I'm sorry. I love that. I love that. I love my free drinks. But I'm not going topless. I'm sorry. That's not happening. Maybe in my 20s, but definitely not in my 40s. But we have the whole mail initiative. It's further down on our community tab now that I posted so much stuff in here, but you can find it because it does say right there, it does say justice for Summer Wells. Let me put this on the big screen here. There we go. It does say justice for Summer Wells. Gloves are off. Letter to the prosecutor and judge. You can go ahead and cut and paste it. It has the address to the address to the judge, as well as the prosecutor and the style of the case with the case number. Let me move that down so you guys can see. And the style of the case and the case number right here. You guys can just cut and paste this out if you want to write your own passionate letter to the judge and plead your own case. If you don't want to and you want to use this form letter, I'll just read it to you. Many of you guys have already heard it. It says, Dear Honorable J. Todd Ross and Mr. Kenneth R. Lavelle, Esquire. As you know, there is a hearing in the above style cause February 7th, 2022. The factual information provided in this case, which shall include his past criminal conduct and why Mr. Wells is deemed a danger and a threat to the public. It is your duty to make sure he gets the maximum sentencing under Tennessee law. Mr. Wells has thwarted the law and manipulated the justice system with his lengthy criminal history spreading across multiple states for over 30 years. It is my hope that you realize he is a threat and you do everything in your power to finally bring justice to the community that he has tormented for more than a decade when he moved to Rogersville. He has been convicted. He is a convicted felon with multiple violent offenses in your county, including domestic violence, multiple DUIs, including ones that were never prosecuted, child endangerment, which were never prosecuted, felon in possession of a gun, intoxicated person in possession of a gun, open container, now a missing daughter, which he very well may know information regarding her whereabouts. This is a very dangerous man. I have reviewed the prior charges and the police affidavits in connection with Mr. Wells and the stuff law enforcement hasn't charged him with is astonishing and a complete failure to this community, and has put the welfare of anyone that has come into contact with him in danger. To me, it appears Mr. Wells has been allowed to get away with a lot without being held accountable for his actions, which has, in part, led to the disappearance and potential death of his daughter, Summer Wells. You finally have an opportunity to put this dangerous criminal behind bars, and I hope you do just that. He's had 30 years of habitual criminal history, including multiple burglaries, forgeries, dealing in stolen properties, drugs, alcohol, repeat violence upon persons, and domestically. His 30 years of criminal conduct has spread across multiple states. When is enough enough? This man now has a missing daughter and is a person of interest in her disappearance, and has proven time and time again he is a danger to everyone around him. You have a great opportunity to finally put this man behind bars, and I feel it is in the best interest of the community that this man receives the maximum sentence under the law. Please take this plea seriously and do what you can to protect the innocent residents of your county, and do what you should have done years ago. Thank you for your consideration. So, folks, we really need you to get this letter out there. If you haven't done so already, it is on my community page. This will cost you 4 sheets of paper, 2 envelopes, and 2 postage stamps. Everyone can write this letter from around the globe. You do not have to be a Hawkins County resident. You do not have to be a Tennessee resident. You don't even have to be a resident of the United States of America. I am asking you to please get this letter out there. This is how we can help Summer. This is how we can be part of Summer's army. This is how we can lock up dangerous criminals, which just so happened to be her father. So, skipping dinner, having coffee. I am turning you into an addict. I see it. I see it. I see it before my very eyes. Oh, thank you. Oh, where is it? See, I hit this and somebody pops in there. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Let's see. Okay, great. We got some people printing off now. Okay, let's go see. Oh my God, that's got to be horrible. Rebecca, why don't you send me some information that you have to bullhornbetty@gmail.com, and let me just take a peek in there and see if we can make heads or tails. And I can't make any promises or anything like that, obviously if he's in jail, but let's see what we can do to help you and see if there's anything, that we can do for you. Again, just send your information, send all the information you have related to this case. Put that in there. My cousin has been missing since 2002, Heather Rena Sellers, because I need to see that. I got so many emails that come in. I try to get to the main ones first, and then I try to get to the main ones first, and then I go to the other ones that don't really have, or just have a generic subject line. So put that in your subject line. I will direct my vision to that. I will make sure that I look into that and pass that off to our investigator, and see if he can make heads or tails of that as well. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here, and we're so sorry to hear that about your cousin. That's just, it's got to be grueling every year, especially going through the holiday season. So, oh, Pink Phoenix, you're always such a lovely support of ours. We really appreciate it. It's nice to see you, dear. So nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We even got our coffee club at night. It's awesome. I can't wait until we all have Bullhorn Betty Coffee Club mugs. We will get them. I promise you. I will work on a design, and I'll actually maybe tomorrow morning, maybe I'll work on it tonight after we're done with this live, and I'll bring a couple of ideas and post them on here and let you guys pick out which ones you like the best. And if one if people like both of them, I can make both of them. It's very simple to do for me to upload those so people can have their own specific design. I'm happy to do that for you guys. So we'll try to get that stuff out there. Thank you, Safari Dream, my diehards. I love you guys. I think you guys are amazing. Amazing. Yes, we are Summer's Army. And I thank each and every one of you. Someone wants a blowhorn on the merch. Yes, I know. I was looking at it. Yes. I think you made a bullhorn, but that's a blowhorn. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and post this link. If you guys see anything that you like, please go and help our station here, and you guys get something in return for your money. And we'll keep working and see about getting different vendors so we can help with some of the costs associated with it. But at the end of the day, it does help us survive here, keep lights on and things like that. Usually when I come to you guys for donations, it's usually for a specific cause, like getting to Summer Wells. I know we have several partners, but like even this trip we're going to Tennessee to TBI, I mean, we're going to be out there from the 6th through the 11th and actually coming back the 12th. So you're talking about 6 days for about 7 people. It's literally in the thousands of dollars to do something like that. And Marissa helps raise money. I help raise money, and Olivia helps raise money for these causes. So we really do try. Thank you. We really do try hard to find ways to offset those costs. And this is one of those ways that we can offset costs. So we really do appreciate it. Yes, I will be happy to do so. I haven't had an opportunity to do a whole lot here lately because, with all, yes, we need to get her behind jail. You know what? And this is the strategy. I think if we get Don Wells away from her, he's going to know. I mean, she just cannot not be with a man. I mean, we can see that. She's been a revolving door every time he has gone out of that house. Once he hears about him being locked up in jail and her out bopping every Tom, Dick, and Harry, he's going to be screaming like a bird because he's not going to want his wife out there, excuse my language, sucking and, somebody else and getting drunk and stoned and high and using drugs and, all that stuff. He will start singing like a bird. I really, truly believe that. He cuts her off financially. She will start singing like a bird. So, we just really, really, really can't stop this momentum that we're building. We've got to keep fighting for Summer Wells. It's little steps, guys. This is going to take a little while to get them charged with her disappearance and potential death. But we have to get them any way we can. And right now, it's a slap in the face to the world, letting them be out and run free when they have all these potential charges that they could be charged with tomorrow, and law enforcement hasn't charged them with. So we are going to TBI to lay down our case. Why are these people not behind bars? We got them serving alcohol to minors. Why aren't they going down that rabbit hole? Why aren't they going down it? We have multiple, I don't know where they are right now, but we had multiple pages. I had them pulled up, multiple incident cards of parents calling law enforcement because their children are up there drinking and Candus won't give them the address so they can go pick up their darn kids. Why was law enforcement not out there arresting them? It's irritating. It's just irritating. Yes, we do our own research here. No need to tell them when you're telling them. Thank you. 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 And thank you, Safari. You're so great. You guys are so great. So, I love the merch too. It turned out good. It just took me a long time because some of the stuff it like bled over. It didn't look right, and I had to go in there and adjust the print on different items. It took me it was a little more time consuming than I initially had anticipated. But I went and did it in all one fell swoop because I knew you guys like different things. We're all different, and I just didn't think coffee mugs and clothing would be everybody's cup of tea. No pun intended. So I wanted to make sure we had bags, pillows, beach towels, blankets, anything that you guys could possibly need. Throws for your couch. I still got to work on the. I don't like the way the logo. You guys don't buy the throws just yet. I got to work on the logo. I want the logo to be a lot bigger on those throws than. Yes. 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 Couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more. Teflon Wells. That's going to be our new tagline for them. That's sick. I mean, you're absolutely right. I'm not calling you sick. It's just, you're right. Nothing sticks. Nothing sticks. What the hell? I get it. I get it. I get it. Well, I do believe Olivia is live now. I don't know if she's showing her episode 3. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kill this now. We will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. I'm not sure what we're going to be discussing. I'm sure it'll be Summer Wells. I don't go off a script here. I don't go off bullet points. I let you guys help me decide how the conversation goes each and every time we come live here. That may change in the near future, depending on, how this all works out. But for right now, I feel like you guys are part of this. You guys are part of the family. You're part of the team. And when we have this collaborated effort, we get a lot of good out of it and get a lot more answers to our questions by doing so. So I hope you guys all agree. I want to tell you guys all have a wonderful evening. I love you. I think you're amazing people. Go over to Chronicles of Olivia and watch her live, guys. You guys take care. We love you and God bless.